Whoa. Hey guys. It's Atari time. So, a little background here. I fucking love Atari. You know, I even got, I mean, I love it so much I even got a freaking Atari 2600 plus. But anyway, that's besides the point. I fucking love Atari. I used to play it all the time. I used to play Centipede all the time on the fucking, Xbox 360 arcade. My dad is an Atari fan. We played together, you know, whatever, all that stuff. But I have fond memories of many Atari games. And we're gonna go take a trip down memory lane, and what better way to do that than the game that got me into it. I don't know if I'm gonna record more Atari videos, but like, God, there's so many games in this collection, like literally almost the whole fucking, whatever you want to call it, good and bad kind of games. All, just the games. Atari games. But anyway, I love Centipede. Or Millipede, whatever the fuck it is. But anyway, this game in particular has a very important place in my heart, and ow fuck. And one of the reasons I love it so much is just because I was an arcade kid. I was the kid who you'd always see at the at the pizza place, glued to the arcade machines. I was always asking my mom or dad for a quarter, either for the gumball machine or the arcade machine. Usually the arcade machine. And I fucking had the time of my goddamn life. I played shit like, Miss Pac-Man, Bosconian, Galaga, and, mostly Namco stuff, but, whatever arcade machine was available that caught my interest. I especially loved games like Galaxy, like Bosconian and and what do you call it? Galaga. Oh god, I moved right into that one! I especially love games like Bosconian and Galaga, and this, so Centipede is right up my alley. I adore these kinds of games. Never played an actual Centipede arcade machine. I've only played the what do you call it? Oop, hang on. Oh god, I can't pause this. Oh shit. God, no, fuck. Fuck. Hang on. Okay, I can pause it, I suppose. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, what I was saying was, I played those arcade games, and these kinds of sort of space shooter type games. I don't know if you call Centipede a space shooter, but it's kind of in that same category of things come down at you, and you have to destroy them before they get to you. Kind of games like this, and I love those. I love the simplicity of it, and I actually kind of wanted to record this, just get that out there, because I really enjoy these games. I mean, I even have the, some Namco, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, all those on Steam. And maybe I played those way back at the start of my channel, but, well, I'm definitely gonna try and get into, like, retro games again. But yeah, I just, love these games. Oh, shit. Come here. Ah, fuck. We'll get it. But I love these games. They're a fun part of my childhood. Maybe I'll, one of these days I'm thinking maybe I'll play Pong with my dad on video. I don't know. But we'll see, you know. I don't want to, you know, like, absolutely glaze old games because they have their flaws, and like they weren't always good games. I mean, there were a lot of good games, but there was a bit of a survivorship bias, I think, in regards to, you know, older games. Like, oh, games were so much better back in my day. Well, I mean, yeah, but there were still shit games. It's just, you know, you don't see the shit games all that much from like the 80s or 90s because there was like no Steam, there was no whatever, there was no digital distribution services like there are now. If someone wants to put out a game, be it good or shit, they can do that, and they can, you know, people can review it and they can say, hey, this is shit, and you don't need a distributor to sign on to your, you know, agreement that you want to distribute this game for like whatever console's out at the time, and you don't need like some magazine to get a hold of this game and review it to know it's shit. So like there was that whole, you know, like I said again, survivorship bias where the good games are very exemplified and very glazed, not that, you know, not to say they don't deserve the praise, but they're, you know, they're the ones people remember from those days. They don't remember the shit ones because the shit ones don't get preserved, or at least don't, you know. But I'm sort of rambling at this point. But I think, you know, all games, regardless of their quality, deserve a chance to be preserved if they can be. You know, there's, you know, obviously some caveats to that. There's, like, you know, online-only games, sort of games as a service that, those server-based games that, unfortunately, you know, once they go down, there's not really a way to recreate them, at least, unless, like, you do some legally dubious rewritten stuff, like some people do, but, like, you know, so long as a game is not server-based and, you know, can feasibly be preserved, I think they should be. Or at least, you know, the companies behind them should make an effort to, if they can. If not, let the people preserve them, you know? But this turned, you know, way into something different than what I intended the video to be. I'm just sort of rambling because there's not a whole lot going on, admittedly, on the screen right now, so I just want to kind of fill the void a little. But yeah, I love old games like this, just simple shooters, you know. I think one of the things, oh god, they're all coming down. I think one of the things, you know, that grinds my gears, so to speak, that busts my... What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. What the hell? Lizard thing? What? Anyway. One of the things that really busts my ass about, like, the whole game stuff is the freaking, like, legal battles. Like, bitch, if you're not gonna, like, you want to preserve your games, let us fucking do it. You're not selling it anymore, like, goddamn. But anyway, I don't want this to be like a negative, fuck. I don't want this to be like a negative sort of thing. I'm just, again, rambling to fill space. But, so yeah, I love these games, Atari games, you know. So when I saw that the whole 50-year anniversary thing came out, I was like, fuck yeah. And so obviously I had to get that. Oh, okay, that asshole is very hard to hit. There we go. And, you know, what happens, you know... Oh, God! Oh, fuck! He went right for me. You know, I just think, you know... all games deserve a chance. Not, regardless of their level of quality, they all should be preserved because they're art. They're a very fragile form of art, especially when we're talking purely digital games, because they're, code. They're all just code, and there are certain things that can happen that can break parts of the code, be it like operating system updates, or, operating systems going to a new version or something. Sometimes it's even just the computer is too advanced for the game, which is a thing that happens. It's possible for a computer to be too high power that it can't run a game effectively, or some things break. And, in that case, there should be efforts to preserve them. And I think, I went for that one, damn it. And I think, the whole preserving of games should be like it's art. So, it should be legally, if I feel like I'm not any sort of legal authority, so but I feel like there really needs to be some sort of law in place that allows for the ability to legally preserve games. And that's what really fucking busts my ass about a recent lawsuit where a bunch of publishing companies sort of, I'm not gonna name names, but some of you probably won't know what I'm referring to. A big sort of publishing lobby won a lawsuit against a massive sort of preservation thing, and the fucking it fucking disgusts me. But anyway, point is, I really appreciate games and all the people, and all the effort people go through to try and preserve such games to be available for future generations and future, people, even just a decade or two down the line, because things, technology evolves very fast. And I think that it should be a priority, if possible, and if, financially viable, to future-proof games for, the purpose of ensuring that they don't get fucked up when, the inevitable update comes that will fuck them up otherwise. And so, I guess, that's really all I have to say. God. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm all talked out. I might do one more round of this and then I'll cut it off, but thanks for, oops. Hang on one second. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, the whole thing about, Atari and all that, just, it's all good fun. Anyway, oh, fuck. We're on round 3, maybe? I don't remember I don't know. Oh, that was close. You won't get me. You won't get me. You won't get me. You won't get me. You will not get me. Ha ha ha. You won't get me. You won't get me. You won't get me. You won't get me. I'm too fast for you. I'm too fast for you. You won't get. Oh, you got me. Damn it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Uh, thanks for watching, guys. Oh my god, I've been playing that for 15 minutes. Wow, I lost track of time there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably maybe do more in the future. Don't know. That's a very easy game to record, so maybe I will. I probably will. Yeah, I definitely will. At some point, at least. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.